Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noel and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I am very happy to tell you that I did have the opportunity to purchase the summer Jilly Box. So Jilly Box is not really a subscription box except for a very small subset of people who got in on it early. But for the rest of us, we all had to sign up to be insiders, and then every season we have to wait on the day where they say that there might be an email in your inbox giving you the opportunity to purchase the box and the available add-ons. So I will say, since the first time that I did get that special email, probably 4 seasons ago, I think this might be my 4th or even my 5th Jilly Box, I have been lucky enough to receive that email. Sometimes it's in my junk mailbox, sometimes I am traveling and I am constantly checking my junk mail. This time around, I didn't get the email on the day that they said they would be arriving. I got it the next day, so I was a little bit sad and mopey, I will admit, because I thought I didn't get it. And then I was so excited. There must have been enough people that didn't snap up the opportunity that I was able to get this one. A lot of you have already received yours and you've been telling me in the comments, you're like, this is one of the best ones so far. I think you're gonna love it. I was very surprised to find out that there was no apparel item this time around, because I do think that's really a challenging thing that the Jilly Box team does, is that they have an apparel item. Especially because when they don't always tell you exactly what it is. They did one time for a dress, and it was a very cute dress, but you didn't get to pick which pattern. And I will say that I don't wear that dress a lot because it's got a very tight neck hole, and sometimes I have a little trouble getting it in my big head through there. But they have no apparel item this time, so we're just gonna have to see what is in this cute Jilly Box this time around. As always, it is adorable. It's gotten a little bit banged up because it does come all the way from Canada, established in 2019. So I am a little jealous of those people who were able to get it when it was a subscription box and they do have it automatically sent to them every season. So it is $199 Canadian, which is around $150 US. So it is a pricier box. It's kind of a luxury box. It is put together by Jillian Harris, who is a Canadian lifestyle TV personality, I would say. I'm not super familiar with her, but I know that a lot of you are. I think she might have been on like the Canadian Bachelor or something like that once upon a time. So the Jilly Box is a curated lifestyle box filled with products loved by Jillian Harris and Team Jilly Box. We're passionate about supporting small, eco-friendly, diverse, and cruelty-free brands across North America, all while looking pretty along the way. From apparel and accessories to beauty, home decor, and more, discover brands that are changing our lives and will change yours too. So that's what it looks like on top. Maybe I should put this next to me. Hopefully it won't fall down. So there's always a QR code so that you can unbox along with Jilly. And then of course they have this really big pamphlet. Let's see. So this, see, I would have loved that apparel item. That is a super cute little beach cover up. That would have been fun. I think they were promising in some of the emails that this is like one of the highest value Jilly Boxes they've ever done. So looking forward to it. It's very much a little mini magazine. We get to hear from her. There's usually some recipes. Like they talk about their give back. There's usually 2 organizations that they give back to every season. This time it is the Central Okanagan Food Bank and Surfrider Foundation, which that's near and dear to my heart. So then they tell us like a little bit about the box itself. Like 8 of the brands are women owned, 8 of the brands are eco-friendly, 6 of the brands packaging is plastic and waste free, 100% of them are vegan, so no real leather in this one. Ooh, a coconut seafood chowder recipe. That sounds like something I would absolutely pick on a menu, but would probably not take the time to make it home, just because anytime things involve like shellfish and stuff, I'm like, that's gonna be hard. Look, she looks so cute. Kind of like pinup girl there. All right, so Coastal Summer Vacation is kind of the theme, I think. It says this edition of the Jilly Box is about capturing the quintessential coastal summer vacation and bringing it to you. Salty air, beach waves, hot days that stretch into the night. This box leans into all of that and more with a fantastic selection. So I do remember one season that I didn't get. It must have been summer. I was like, wow, you are so brave, because I think that the apparel item, or maybe it was one of the add-ons, was a swimsuit. And I was like, whoa. I have never actually gotten any of the add-ons, but I will say that this was the first time that I was really sort of tempted by it, because they had really cute things like a little swim floaty. They had a really cool retro camera that uses real film, a gingham Jilly dress that I thought was cute, Beverage chiller I didn't necessarily need, but like a bronzer. So like there were really good solid add-ons, but for me this is obviously not a box that is sent to me for review, so I have to watch my budget. So I just went with the box itself. Now the first thing on top I think is kind of one of the hero items. Let's see. Ooh, it is heavy, I will say. It does come in a nice like duster bag. So yes, indeed, it says Loonhide for the Jilly Box, so this is definitely a collaboration. It's heavy. It's the Alexis Weekender bag. It has a value of $140 Canadian. It is gorgeous, but we know that it is vegan, so even though it has the texture of leather, I'm trying to hold it up so you guys can actually see that texture. So you can see that grain in it. It is vegan leather, so it's a little bit heavy, like a real leather bag would be, honestly. And sometimes when you are traveling, and this is definitely a weekender, that might be something that keeps you from using it because it starts off heavy. I like these reinforced corners. Ooh, it's got the feet on the bottom, so even though it's in this lovely cream color, it's not going to get super bent up. It's got this nice like piping. I think this is a shoe compartment. These are little clips for, there's probably a shoulder strap, I would assume. Oh, I thought this was a zipper, you guys. It is not a zipper. Sorry about that. We do have a zipper on the outside for this pocket. For some reason, I thought this was like a little shoe compartment. It's not, it's not. But it's very soft. I like that. Let's see. And then let's check out the interior. So here is what our strap looks like. This is very classy. Love the gold. Another zipper pocket on the interior here. And then let me flip it around for you guys. Then we have some slip pouches here. It's pretty hefty, but you know, sometimes we get weekender bags and they're like, oh yeah, this is plenty of space. And I'm like, that is not nearly enough space for shoes and also having, you know, like little, I like to use packing cubes. So this is actually pretty awesome. So it says, over a year ago, Loonhide North America sent me a bag to try and I fell in love. We went through 10 to 15 drafts of the bag to get the design just right for this Jilly Box. I'm over the moon at the final result. I know we've got a lot of busy professionals and parents in our community, so I wanted this bag to strike that balance of being usable for a full day of activities and effortlessly cool. With a detachable strap and ability to wear it as a crossbody, this bag is great for travel near and far. So yes, you could put it over your shoulder. It might be a little cumbersome when it is really, really full, but look, it's very, very spacious. We like that. I could definitely put packing cubes in it, and you can even see on the bottom, like it is big enough to have packing cubes that lay flat across. So for me, that is really, really big. It is very classy, and I kind of like in a weird way that it is, in this case, I usually prefer real leather, but I like that, you know, for travel, that it's going to be easier to wipe clean and just keep it looking nice and luxurious like that. All right, we have another item. Let's move on. This item actually has an even higher value. It is from Listen, which I've gotten, I think, some of their Bluetooth speakers before. These look really chic though. These are the Bardo wireless headphones. So it says sky blue and sand. So I'm wondering, I don't see the sky blue part of it. Maybe there's some variation. Value of $177 Canadian. Everyone needs a sleek pair of headphones for traveling. These Bardo wireless headphones in 2 stunning custom colors include volume playback controls and 3+ hour battery life. It says a built-in microphone and cable for the option of using them as wired headphones on the plane. That is so important. I do have some noise canceling headphones, but they're the earbud style for the plane with the plug. I was motivated to have headphones in this box because it was important to me to offer a product that made the travel to your dream destination enjoyable, and why not make headphones a fashion statement, right? So they're actually a little bit smaller. So like my husband has like the big Bose ones. I'm very glad that I got these chic cream ones. These are cute though, and I like that they like fold up nice and small. Obviously, of course, they have a charger. These are pretty cute. I'll have to see if they work. So they do kind of fit on top of my ears, because I think I have normal size ears, but they do kind of fit on top of my ears instead of going all the way around your ears. But these are great for a little bit more, I think, noise canceling, right? And then also having that plug is really nice for the plane. So I'm assuming that's in here. All right, so I'm glad I got the off-white color, so I'll have to give those a try. I do have some travels coming up, but how chic would you look coming onto the plane with your cream carry-on and your cream headphones? I'll be like, you be that girl. I'm okay with being that girl. All right, let's see what we've got here. We have, oh, there's a little code for swimwear company. That's cool. Let me know if you've used that swimwear company, if you were lucky enough to get the Jilly Box as well. Gotta pick it up here a little bit because we've got more to see. So this is actually what was causing a lot of weight in the box. It's from the Creative Co-op. It is a scalloped marble frame. Wow, $64 Canadian is the value. It says, you asked for more home decor and we heard you. Meet the scalloped marble frame from Creative Co-op. It was love at first sight for me with the real marble and scalloped edges. It is such a sophisticated piece to have on your bedside table or in the living room. This is gorgeous. It says, I adore the neutral light toned marble. You can position it vertically or horizontally, so any 5x7 will work. Please know that due to the natural veining of the real marble, there will be variances from frame to frame. I love that there was a little bit of striping here. Can you guys see that? I apologize for the glare, but that it has a really nice feel. Very elegant, but like kind of cute too with the scallops. I like that. All right, we got another item very much about travel. So this is from Grey House. It is a Monaco passport wallet, and this is kind of more what I was looking for. I got the passport wallet that was in FabFitFun, and it was just a little bit too chunky for me, honestly, because it was meant to like serve as your purse as well. This has a value of $70 Canadian. It's got the little scallops, but with the gold detailing, doesn't that look very, very chic? What does it say? It does say Grey House for the Jilly Box, so I'm not like super fond of like engraved branding like that, but at least it's subtle, right? At least it's not printed in a different color. We do have a little nice coin purse for where you have things, and it has that expansion on the one side. Cute green stripes on the interior. Let's see, the snap works well. So yes, you can use this as your little wallet, but I would probably use this more for like my airline travel cards. And then of course your passport fits right in there. It does have that striping lining on the interior there. But that's kind of nice. And it's, I would still have my purse, do you know what I mean? Like, but I could have my global entry card, my passport, some other like smaller cards that I would use, your international driver's license, for example, all travel related items in one, but it wouldn't necessarily be like my be all end all wallet. So, but this is really cute. And again, going with this and with the bag, pretty chic. All right, then we also have from Piper and Pero. This is a really pretty box. So it says for the Jilly Box. So she's doing a lot of collabs, which I think is great when you're big enough as a brand that you can do collabs and put like high valued items and expose people to do brands, kind of more luxury brands in a subscription box. I feel like that's what subscription boxes are all about. All right, so Sandy Sundown Eau de Parfum. So, and again, it is all branded to heck though. $48 Canadian on this one. Did I tell you this was a $70 Canadian value? That seems a bit high to me personally, just because again, it is faux leather. But it is a nice quality faux leather. You know, you can tell the difference when it's not, right? But still, I'm a happy girl to get it. So it says, meet a brand that I'm so excited to be included in the season's Jilly Box, Piper and Pero. Piper and Pero is a luxury unisex fragrance brand created by Tom Jansen. Tom was trained in France at the Grasse Institute of Perfumery and has applied his expert talent to address a previous gap in the market, scents that are genderless at an attainable price point. Tom was a brilliant collaborator that helped me bring my dream to life of a scent that was airy and hopeful with the slightest gleam of reckless summer decisions. You will adore the hints of orange blossom, smoked vanilla, and magnolia bottled up into this travel size perfume roller. So it is a roller instead of a spritzer. I usually prefer a spritzer, honestly. The cap screws off, but let's give it a smell. I can smell the vanilla already. It's kind of stronger. I was hoping for a little bit more of the orange blossom, but let's see how it smells. It's very smoky vanilla to me. I'm not getting as much of the orange blossom and magnolia, but it's not so vanilla that it's just like a sweet scent. So I will tell you guys that last candle that we got from the last box, freaking love it. I don't even want to burn it because it smells so good. Let's see. I like it. Oh, I got a little hint of the orange blossom now. That's nice because I like that a little bit more. Okay, good. That's great. Okay. That's a fun thing to have that you can just tuck into the little slip pocket in your weekender. Okay. you can have a signature scent for the weekend so people know when you have arrived. This is an item that I just received in another box, which hopefully you checked it out. If you know which box it was, good job. Then it means you've been watching my videos. This is a great company. I've been getting quite a few of their products in different boxes, which works for me, but this is a really fun one. It's the Vitamin A Booster Blue Mud Mask. It has a value of $65 Canadian. You may recognize this PETA certified and cruelty-free brand from being in countless magazines. Some time ago, Mud Masky sent us some products to sample, and Shay loved this Vitamin A Booster Clay Mask so much she got us all hooked. This fragrance-free blue clay mask contains flowers, fruits, and grade 1 clays. The clays are considered the purest and highest quality available on Earth. It refines and tightens the pores and provides your skin with a high dose of natural vitamin A. What makes Mud Masky stand out in the industry is their commitment to non-harmful ingredients. With pH-balanced products, they promise not to show impossible results and provide openness about ingredients and their purpose, which we love. I mean, I have to say, I love that, you know, in all of her images that she has of herself too, it doesn't look necessary. I mean, there might be a little bit of photoshopping, but it's okay. You know, she shows herself in a swimsuit, and it's not like they've like pulled everything in, right? It feels very like realistic and natural, and I like that. So this mask is really fun because it's what you think of when you think of like a spa night at home, where it goes on in that blue color, you know, and you put it on your face and you have your girls' night and you have your hair tied up in a towel and your glass of wine, and it like feels very like, if there's such a thing as chic self-care, that's how it feels. So I do like it. I haven't used this particular one recently because I'm just slowly but surely getting my like skin under control, but I will be probably using it. I love this curation. You guys were right. Those of you who said like, I think you're gonna love it, Noel, you were right. All right, we have one more item. Again, Knots and Pipes is the name of the company for the Jilly Box. Just in case you were forgetting what box you were opening, everything definitely says what was created for the Jilly Box. So this is a custom Baroque pearl necklace. You may recognize this gorgeous Baroque pearl necklace from my Instagram stories. This necklace has a gold vermeil chain. Oh, I was like having a hard time opening the box, but it's because it opens from the top. It's really cute though. It kind of looks like a book. I might even like keep this. It'd be really cute actually if you like put a wrap on it so it looked like one of your favorite book covers and you just had that as like a secret book on your shelf. I think that'd be adorable. It says you may recognize this gorgeous Baroque pearl necklace. This necklace has a gold vermeil chain and the Baroque pearl is genuine, measuring approximately 7 millimeters in length. Wow. So let me show it to you. It says, I love the asymmetry of the Baroque pearl that gives it a modern appearance. Baroque pearls, of course, being known for their unique, one-of-a-kind shape. These necklaces are also made in Canada with domestic and imported materials that are SEMETA certified. So I guess that makes them vegan. I guess, well, you're not imbibing them, but I guess it's cruelty-free. So it says, slow fashion without the granola. That's from the company. It says, founded in 2015 by Heather Shepard, Knots and Pipes designs and fabricates jewelry while adhering to a slow fashion ethos. Using vintage, recycled, or selectively sourced raw materials, Shepard aims to create interchangeable and timeless pieces that aren't replaced every season. The name Knots and Pipes pays homage to both the design process and Shepard's rural roots in southwestern Ontario. Okay, so now it's actually located in Hamilton, Ontario. Living wages are paid to staff and female entrepreneurs are employed for production, fulfillment, and marketing support. So let's take a look. I'll just take the cardboard out so that we can see it. I wanted to see what the chain length was. Our gold vermeil chain. Let's see. Oh, come on. I don't want to like rip it out of the cardboard and then break the chain. This is a cute little short chain, which you guys know this is my preferred chain length, a nice short one. So it's going to sit right there in the little divot. So this is really cute. Mine is not like a crazy like oval shape. It's almost like a perfect teardrop shape, honestly, but hopefully you guys can see that nice luster, but also a little bit of the, you know, what makes it a unique pearl, what makes it a special snowflake. I do like the sparkle of the chain, so hopefully that stays nice and sparkly and delicate. I'm not usually like a pearl girl, but I do see how a nice simple pearl pendant can feel very beachy, right? Because it comes from the ocean. So that is a fun and beautiful and simple jewelry piece that I feel like a lot of people can appreciate. So let's just briefly go over, this was a solid box. Just just looking at the retail values though, you're looking at a retail value of like over $600 Canadian. Let's see if I can do it real quick for you guys. So let's see. You're looking at a retail value of like 670 something Canadian, which, let me do my conversion, is almost $500 US on a box that I paid about $150 for. So that's pretty good. Of course, you might not use everything in the box. You definitely have to find boxes where you are going to use a majority of the items. I don't mind when there's like one or two pieces where I'm like, this isn't particularly my style. It might just be the season or the particular curation. But this is very much an example of, I didn't need another weekender bag. But this one is awfully nice. I will say, I do like this, and I like that it is a material that I think I can clean off easier than a beautiful white canvas bag, for example. The headphones, I'll have to play around with them and see if they'll be comfortable on my ears for a long amount of time, but I like them. It would have been nice to get like a little bag to keep them in. That would have been a nice up level, I feel like, but I could probably get one of those. I think this is awesome as well. I'll have to find a place for it in my home, but it is the kind of frame that I like to mix and match a lot of light colors. This is very cute. I will probably use this on my international travels. I'll have to play around with this a little bit more just because it's a little bit of a warmer scent than I usually go for. It's not as fresh and light, but it's nice, and I think it's fun that she created her own scent. The mud masky mask, of course, I will use, and the pearl necklace, I think this might be my little like signature piece for the summer. You guys let me know in the comments below what you thought about this Jilly Box. I was so grateful to get that email, and I hope you do too if that is something you would like to get. I'll see you all soon in my next unboxing.